I feel like Sailor Moon's wand. Paint down there now. How do you vlog? I can't remember. She is the one named Sailor Moon. So today I had to go on our YouTube channel and watch old videos to remember how to vlog. Yeah, I can't remember how to make vlogs anymore. We've been making like these home renovation videos, which have been really fun and great. 4 freaking years of making vlogs. It just took a couple of months to forget how to do it. 2?
Excuse me, I'm old.
Do we only have 2? Okay, so what are we doing right now?
Okay, so I was working on a video for the radiology residency program.
Let me stop you for a second. You were working on a video?
I was working on a video, yeah.
Wow.
For the University at Buffalo radiology residency program, because there's a global pandemic, if you haven't heard, and we aren't doing in-person interviews. So we've got to make a video that convinces people, hey, come to our program. Ding. So I filmed some interviews, but I need B-roll, and I've got the whole video done except a small spot. We should get some aerial footage of it, right?
Yeah.
We have a helicopter, so let's do it. Any excuse to fly.
This evening's mission is to get these couple of B-roll shots, but also you guys have been asking for helicopter videos, and because of the pandemic, we're not really able to travel or make the helicopter videos we usually make because, quite honestly, we don't feel comfortable going to these places and adventuring around people because it's a pandemic. So, wear your mask. So that's the mission today. So 2 birds with 1 stone, getting the B-roll for Chris's video, which I can't believe he's actually making a video. And 2, make a helicopter video for you guys because it's a great excuse to do it.
We've been flying, it's just that we haven't been showing you guys flying. I always just fire this up every week or 2 just to make the keep the engine working well. These things don't like to sit idle, so the more you can get the oil flowing around the engine, the better off you'll be. So we're flying probably once at least every 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. It's just that, it might just be zipping around Buffalo, and just for fun, we're not filming it. I figure there's not really any point to make a video of it if it has no point.
Unless you guys are interested in seeing these little random flights. Let us know in the comments if that's something that you would want to see.
It's kind of repetitive too. It's just like, oh, here we go, a couple laps around downtown Buffalo, and that's it.
Yeah, so I was watching some of these older vlogs to try to remember how to vlog. And man, we have a lot of helicopter videos. We have a full playlist. I'll link them up here if you want to check it out. So today we are using the gimbal. This video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to let you guys know that we were given that gimbal. So if you see it, we love it, and that's why we're using it. But we always talk about how we don't like to use the gimbal in the helicopter because it's so tiny up there. It's really hard to get the shots you want. But we're gonna try it out today and see how it goes down.
At the very least, if it's too cooped up, we can always just fly back here. It's like 3 minutes to get back to the hangar.
But we'll keep you guys posted on what we do. Shooting with a gimbal in a helicopter makes sense because the helicopter is really shaky and you're gonna get way more stable footage, but then you pay the price of maneuverability inside because you're literally in this little tiny cocoon. So every time we fly in the helicopter, even though we're using the camera and it's gonna be on the gimbal and it's really big, and normally I would never use the strap of the gimbal, I will use the strap today because we're gonna be flying with the doors off, and anytime we fly with the doors off, we have to make sure that everything in the cabin is secure because if anything flies out of that door and hits the tail rotor, we're fucking toast. So this will ensure that the camera stays around my neck, and I'll be holding on to that gimbal quite tight, and everything else will be locked down. Jesus. So anxious right now. I feel like I need to go meditate or something. It's I guess cue footage mission. Got the gimbal fired up. We may or may not swing back around and just take it off. I'm not really used to shooting with a gimbal in the helicopters.
You look pretty tight over there.
I've already hit my lens off the rib a couple of times. It's a bit more difficult to get the shot because you're going so fast.
Yeah, we're also going about 100 miles an hour. Shots are going by really quick.
All right, let's head her back then, and we'll swap it out. But fun experiment.
Throw the gimbal off, and she's gonna freehand it now, and we'll just get the shots we need freehand. Take 2. All right, so we're approaching downtown here on take 2. We're gonna basically be following this road here. I think it's the 190. We're gonna follow that basically directly into downtown. Gonna turn essentially right as if we're exiting the off-ramp, like if we're driving back downtown. Use the nose cam, the nose-mounted GoPro to get a shot of Roswell Park as we're coming basically directly over it. And then we'll do some counterclockwise orbits around Buffalo General and Oshai Children's Hospital. Those are the shots I need for my video. And we'll do some orbits around ECMC and then call it a night. And you can see the big orange ball of the sun setting right in front of us there. Got a pretty decent headwind now, actually.
2 Juliet Hotel, 6 miles from Trava, turn left heading 260, maintain VFR, clear
14 knot headwind.
23 approach.
Going so fast and you're trying to get a lot of dynamic shots in a short period of time, sometimes it's just easier to hand hold it. You kind of prop yourself off your seat a little bit, you hold the strap nice and tight, you stabilize it, pair that with shooting 60 frames per second, slow it down in post. Not as good as what the gimbal is giving, but you know, throw a warp stabilizer on it. It should be a
Exit 6210 Victor is going to be
rude.
The upwind for runway 24 Buffalo.
You can get useful shots, but if you need real time, something that's not slow motion, the gimbal's a must.
I'm kind of used to it after Cold Island. That whole trip, shooting everything handheld while there were a lot of shaky clips, it would have been nice to have the gimbal.
That's a wrap.
You got shots?
I think so, hopefully.
All right, I only need 3 for my movie. Buffalo Airfield traffic, helicopter 300 Whiskey Zulu, short final, runway 24, Buffalo Airfield.
Let's fuel up and get this thing back in the hangar.
I'm starving. Oh my god, I have tacos in the fridge. Taco meat.
Every night could be this temperature.
It's a lovely temperature.
19 degrees. Okay, mission hopefully a success. Let's get this light going a little bit better. Switched off from the gimbal to handheld. The gimbal is really amazing for everything when you're on the ground and when you have more room. But as we've mentioned in so many of our helicopter videos, using a gimbal in the heli is tough. So we ended up coming back, landing, taking the gimbal off and just hand holding it. Okay, I'm freaking starving. So we're gonna go home and have some tacos because I made taco meat today. Let's go.
Wheels.
Can I taste it and tell me if it's okay?
If you like the tacos, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell so you know if I post new tacos. We'll see you on the next taco. Bye.
What are you doing down there?
Set up the GoPro.
Look at.
What the hell is a Hero 9 you're advertising me now?
I tagged you on Twitter today. Oh, Chris, you need to watch the ad.
Look, I'm using a Hero 6 here still.
Improved stabilization.
Improves it. I do have a Hero 8, but the Hero 8, the Hyper Smooth 2.0, I guess it is, it doesn't play nice with the helicopter, and it like hits the edge of the maneuverability. Goes. I'm just using the Hero 6, and I use Real Steady. I have not found a better combination than a Hero 6 and Real Steady. Real Steady is a standalone app that you use to stabilize your footage.
Okay. Yes. Look great.
Thank you.
Top down shot.